am sure sports. You know me there, I'm coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is right as representing for Omar. You don't know, come get your sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know the game play, that me not say it. If me never seen a game, me no know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the day done, you are gonna love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crap of players. We are good enough. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Jamaican herbs and spices add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. The Bible teaches us, people, that if in everything give thanks, because this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning us. So I want to encourage you that whatever you're going through right now, find the good things to give thanks to the Almighty One, the Creator for. Because none of us are guaranteed life for a new day. So when we have it, we give thanks. It has been a rough year for so many families and individuals, but we have made it thus far. So we give thanks for that. You may not have all the things you want in this life, but you have life. You may not be where you want to be, but you're not where you used to be. Don't give up, because you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. All right. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports. I'm your host, Manins Man, and it is my joy and my pleasure to be with you for one more day to share some good content with you. All right. So let's dive into it by first saying a big thank you to the sponsors of this video, Trick Nick. Trick Nick is a Jamaican owned and operated company in Canada, and they use authentic Jamaican herbs and spices to make all their products. They are offering 25% discount on everything that they sell for this month of December. And all you have to do is shop at www.tricknick.ca. That's www.tricknick.ca. And when you go there to shop, you see it in the banner. When you go there to shop, all you have to do is use this code, I Am Sure Sports 001, and you get 25% discount. You'll also be getting the newly released recipe books and a whole host of other things that they give to everyone who makes a purchase in the month of December. Also, I want to say a big thank you to all the persons who have reached out to the unsung ones Clennon Clark, the Michael Tullo, Anthony Corbett, and all the other persons who are part of the unsung ones, right? They have been trying to give back to former players who have fallen into hard times. And Michael Tullo was on the platform last night speaking about that. And he has mentioned some people who have already called and given contributions to help to buy groceries and help with wheelchair and other stuff for former national players who are going through difficulties. We did that video last night, and that organization is called the Unsung One Foundation Limited. Right, so go and help them and support them if you can. All right, but today we want to talk about swimming because I want to talk about the young phenomenon, the sensational 16-year-old Jamaican swimmer Zaneta Alvaranga, the immaculate high school student who is doing great things in the pool, representing the country, not just today, but from her early years, right? Coach and under the astute tutelage of her father, Rory Alvaranga. Listen, as you know, she joined Alia Atkinson, Keenan Dulles, and Sidrell Williams at the FINA World Short Course Championship in Abu Dhabi. That tournament ran from, I think, the 18th of December to around the 21st. And so Jamaica participated in that. And for the first time, Zaneta was able to swim with her idol, Alia Atkinson. And Jamaica, we need to applaud Alia Atkinson, the 5-time Olympian. Come on now. 5 times Olympian. She may not have an Olympic gold medal. She may not have an Olympic silver medal, but in the pool for at least 2 of those Olympics, she was the sole Jamaican in the pools. Yep, she has carried out the Jamaican flag before. And so, I mean, on day 2, I mean, after a disappointing qualification in the 50-meter breaststroke, which Alia prevented Alia Atkinson from defending her world championship title, the short course world record holder teamed up with a relative young mixed gender relay team for a 3rd place finish in their heat. The team, again, comprising Sidrell Williams on lead, followed by Atkinson to Keenan Dulles, with debutant, the young sensation, Zaneta Alvaranga was an anchor. And so the team was in 6th place to 4th place in powerful fashion, with Dulles touching the pad and sending Alvaranga off with a half a body margin to anchor Alvaranga. Carifta, gold medalist in the 50-meter freestyle, showed character, widening the margin handed to her to bring Jamaica home in 4th, only to be promoted to 3rd in heat number 2. On the scoreboard, Jamaica finished 14th out of a total 40 teams, right? Because 7 did not start or were disqualified. And so we want to big up our swimmers, right? And especially Zaneta Alvaranga, who is poised, come on now, to take up the reins in the pool from Alia Atkinson, who I mentioned before. She has retired. And Zaneta has been doing well in the region, regionally and locally. She has been doing well. And this is her first taste of international competition at this level, where several Olympians were participating. And this really just argues well for the future of Alvaranga, and also for Jamaica's swimming. I mean, and this is in a year when there was a pandemic and it was very difficult for these athletes to swim and to practice, and also just getting the resources, because it's not one of the traditional sports. So there's not a lot of resources being given to them. So I ask you, please, if you can, to continue to support the Aquatic Swim Association of Jamaica. Please just continue to support them, because we have some young swimmers who are doing extremely well. And after a long flight, the young Alvaranga has arrived in Jamaica. She came in late Wednesday, and we hope to have her on the platform on Thursday, on Friday. On Friday, giving her some time to rest on Thursday and gather her thoughts and mind and all of that. But we were able to catch up with her when she landed at the Norman Manley International Airport, and I want to share with you just a few words from her. Um, as I am sure sports was able to, like I said, just reach out to her because we believe in this dream. We believe that she's going to excel. We believe that she's going to be one of the big ones coming out of Jamaica. And she's one, and there are others, but we have met her, so we speak to her. And big up to all the swimmers, all the swimmers. We want to big them up, but we interviewed Alvaranga a few months ago, and so we have been just tracking her development and participation in swim meets, and so we don't have a problem bringing up all the others and speaking about them, but because of this relationship that we have built, we continue to show her support. So I'm going to share with you just yeah, her
Swimming with Alia
her
was very
participation in it, and just listen to her words, people. And yes, this is a young Zaneta Alvaranga having just arrived from Abu Dhabi.
Swimming with Alia was very good for me because I think I gained some experience from just being around her and watching how she goes about herself before she goes into the pool, warm up and all that stuff.
And having done that, do you think you are ready to carry the baton for
I do think I'm ready to carry baton for Alia, seeing as I learned so much from her this year.
And with that said, what's next for you now that you have returned?
Now it's just to keep training hard and get faster to probably improve my rankings next time I go to a large international swim meet like this.
There you go. So uh,
Swimming with Alia was very good for me
that's
because I think
Zaneta
I
Alvaranga there.
gained some experience from this.
Yes, and so we want to thank our persons on the ground there for giving you that short interview just to share with a very talented youngster who, I mean, doing well educationally, and like I said, trained by her father and representing the country. And we do these videos because we want to highlight all our athletes. And listen, we have excellent athletes in different sporting discipline, right? From badminton to table tennis, swimming, cycling, boxing. And too often we zoom in and lock into our track and field athletes and our footballers and maybe cricketers, but there are so many others out there. And so I want to commend Zaneta Alvaranga and also Alia Atkinson. I mean, when Jamaicans think about swimming at a global level, Alia Atkinson's name is the one that comes to the fore. So great work, stellar work. I mean, she has held the Jamaican baton in swimming for so many years, over 20 years, people. Over 20 years. Ali Atkinson has been doing this. And she's handing over reins to some young Jamaican who are not yet 20 years old. What great story is that is. So listen, if you want to support them, go ahead and call the Aquatic Swimming Association of Jamaica, ASAJ. Reach out to them. I know it was a pretty penny to get them to go to Abu Dhabi, and the equipment, the swimsuit, and all of those things are very expensive, and so they need help. I know they were supposed to have a meet in January, and it had to be put off January 2022 because of some issues with the pool and all of that. Just something that needs to be rectified. And so, but we want to thank the swimmers for representing Jamaica. They may not have come home with a major, major medal, but the experience is one that will help them moving into the future. Keenan Dawes, big up as well. Sidrell Williams, big up as well. And I mean, keep on working hard and be diligent in what you do, and we expect and anticipate greater things to come. Zanita, we have our eyes on you, and our expectations of you are high, 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 high. And so keep working hard, keep training, keep believing in that dream, keep pushing for it, and I hope you can continue to idolize and take the transferable principles from your idol, Alia Atkinson, who has had a great, great career. Want to thank you again. Remember, people, hit the like button if you have not yet. Subscribe to the channel and share the content so people can know about what is happening. Just ask them, listen to the story about this young Jamaican swimmer. We're going to try to get her on our platform to do an interview to get more in depth into what happened. We're going to try and do that on Friday, though she may be very tired. We're going to try our best. If it doesn't happen, we promise you that in the new year, we will be able to catch up with her. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in to I Am Sure Sports. Stay safe. And this festive season, find a way to add value to someone's life. Stick and stay with I Am Sure Sports as we continue to provide you with quality sporting